Breaking news. Atiku Abubakar condemns arrest of Dele Farotimi. Calls its return to dark days of tyranny. Sahara reporters. To my dear listeners, before I go into details, good evening from wherever you're listening from. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe and share. Now the details. Former presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, has condemned the arrest and detention of lawyer and human rights advocate Dele Farotimi. Atiku described the development as a grim reminder of Nigeria's dark era of military dictatorship when dissent was ruthlessly suppressed. In a statement released on Wednesday via his official X account, Atiku expressed concern over the use of law enforcement in a case he believes should be handled through civil proceedings. Farotimi is reportedly been accused of defamation, an offense Atiku argues does not justify police involvement. The arrest of Dele Farotimi for alleged defamation serves as a grim reminder of the dark days of military dictatorship, when the iron fist of tyranny sought to crush all dissent, Atiku said. The police intervention in such matters is nothing less than the use of a sledgehammer to swat a fly, an overreach of unimaginable proportions. Atiku explained that this alarming trend, particularly the recent abduction, or rather the arrest of Dele Farotimi, is emblematic of this administration's insidious agenda to suffocate the fundamental right to free suppression. The aim is clear: to intimidate and harass citizens, particularly those who oppose the regime and the press, thus paving the way for the establishment of a one-party state. It is imperative to remind the Tinubu administration that this repeated act of arrest stand in direct contradiction to the principles of democracy. He noted that freedom of speech and association are not privileges, but constitutionally enshrined right. If anyone feels wronged by defamatory words, they are free to seek redress in the court, not at the hands of the state's enforcers. It is an appalling abuse of power to use the police as a tool for personal vendettas. In 2019, I was defamed. I did not involve the police to flex muscles and intimidate the defaming citizens. But I took the case to court, where I am currently seeking relief for the injuries to my name and integrity. Therefore, I call for the immediate and unconditional release of Dele Farotimi, Atiku added. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, let's move down to the comment section and let's see what people have to say about the news. To my dear listeners, the first comment I have here says, Atiku just wants to be relevant. Where are you during Buhari admiration? Another comment here says, this man should know when to criticize this civil case with criminal intentions. A comment here too says, APC government is truly showing their color. While another comment here says, we thank God that there is no more political assassination. 1999 to 2007 was a testimony of political massacre. A comment here says, Atiku and Obi followers, particularly some Igbos, would have done worse. God does not make mistake. To my dear listeners, many actually feel that Atiku Abubakar still wants to contest for the 2027 presidential election. Personally, not as if I'm using this platform to cite a word of it, but I think it will not make any sense further for Atiku Abubakar. Though actually it is a thing of a choice that you go for that you contest for whatever you aspired for. But to me it would be a thing of shame because he has actually been down for like 3 times now. The Jonathan era, the Buhari era, and thirdly the what's it called? The present administration era. So I think to myself it won't help the situation, and it won't it won't help the whatever this thing might have caused to whatever he has. So now I'm saying it won't make any sense. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.